Hi everyone, I bet you never thought you'd see me again. I'm coming to you here today with this bag. I don't know what's inside of it because I can't remember what I ordered because I've been doing a lot of shopping lately. I've been really working on the apartment. I've been working on some doll stuff, as you've probably seen if you follow me on Instagram. If you don't, it's at Barbie's Mini Stitches. I'll put a little thing on the screen so you know where to go to see all of that. I've got some really great stories, I feel, with going on with my dolls, and I wanted to buy them some things to go on with the stories. I'm actually not entirely sure what's in here. Some of it might be for the dolls, but some of it is probably home improvement things. Some of it is going to be for work, and we're just gonna find out together what's in here, and then that'll be the video for today. I'm just gonna pull a random package out here. This has my address written all over the back, so I'm gonna like hide it away and then I'll pull it back up once we find out what's inside. Just a lot of information on here. Don't know what it is. Could be anything. Okay, I remember this. I got this like multi-tiered sort of like weird jewelry for one of my dolls. She's my newest doll. She's the DMD Angels doll. Her name is Amanda by the company, but I've called her Ella. Her name is Ella. She's a witch. She thinks she's Queen Witch, but she's really not. She's in sort of a dueling relationship with Cameron, who really is Queen Witch because she is the greatest of all the witches. It has some earrings in here. That girl I don't think has her ears pierced. Are these earrings? I don't know. I can't remember where this came from, but I'll definitely link it down below if you're interested. It has this little card. It says moods. That's a nice little prop. I love a prop. Big on the props lately, huge on miniatures. I'm like so into them. Can't stop shopping for them, but I need to because I'm poor. I don't make very much money at my job. Okay, so these are not, maybe they are. I don't know what these are, but they're like little stars, and they've got a 4-leaf clover on the top with a little jewel hanging off the bottom. I'm not entirely sure what they are, but it did come with this sticky stuff, so I guess I can just stick it on via sticky stuff. Whatever it is. Her vibe is sort of like, okay, she's like a conspiracy theorist. She loves a conspiracy theory. She's like super into aliens. She's like a character that enjoys to flaunt her beauty to men. And she would like walk around in a skimpy outfit, but she would also shame anybody else for doing that. She's a real hypocrite kind of girl. And I just felt like this jewelry was really like hitting that vibe, you know? And I just have a vision of her like in a lot of jewelry because she's rich. She's a lot of money. She's also a mother, but she's like the worst mother ever. You know the type. If we were typing her, she'd be like a Lauren Boebert type. All right, so this is the neck piece, and it's very interesting. It's got a lot of hanging bits on it, and it was styled really interesting in the ad, and I like it. I feel like it looks sort of spacey and rich, and that's the vibe I'm going for. So that's really pretty. I really like that. Also this was, oh, I think it's like a little bag to put the necklace in, which is convenient because I'm sure it would be tangled in 5 minutes. It's this little cheapy little bag, and I'm gonna slide the necklace into it now so it doesn't get tangled before I can try it on her. I'm not going to do it in this video, but she will eventually be wearing it in an Instagram post. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, please do, because the Instagram algorithms have changed and nobody ever sees the posts that I make that I spend hours photographing, which is very annoying. All right, here's another bag. No, literally no idea. I did like a massive haul from AliExpress, a massive haul from Temu, and a couple of things off of Etsy. So these could be anything. It's a mystery. Let's find out. I love a mystery. Oh, this is my fish bag I got off of Temu. Like really interested in like sort of like the weird core sort of like unique things, and I love realistic things. So when I saw this fish, I thought I had to have it. We played this game at work called Pig Drop, and it's one of those stress pigs. He's a stress pig. You play with him as like a stress ball, but in the advert for the pig, they show him being thrown off the roof of a building, and he gets really flat. And so we started a thing at work where somebody walks to the top of the building and throws the pig from the top floor. It lands on the ground, it's flat, we photograph them. It's like a whole team building exercise. We're having a really great time. But I was talking about this fish bag, and one of the guys I work with was like, "You're gonna do fish flop?" And I was like, "Fish flop Fridays, perhaps." So we're gonna put the fish the pig into the fish bag and then drop it and see what happens. I mean, we can try, right? Can't hurt. There's my fish bag. It's perfect. Just a normal thing for a person to own, a fish bag. Whatever could this be? I have no idea. It's really bad when you buy things and then you don't remember what they are. I just like wasn't expecting any of this stuff because none of the tracking information was updating, so I just assumed that they weren't coming anytime soon. What is it? It says candlelight. Plastic swing candle. I didn't, oh, this is enormous. I thought this was a miniature, and I guess it sort of is, but it's enormous. I mean, I literally thought this was a 1/6 scale miniature, or I wouldn't have bought it. It looks like this. Oops, like this. It's huge. I do have a little display over there that it might look nice in, so maybe I'll stick it over there. Does it turn on? Oh, it does. That's adorable. It has a fake flame in it. I mean, it's cute. It's just fucking huge. Okay. Great. Weird. This one's also enormous. Okay, so I have two giant. I think I paid $2 each for these, so it's like not that big of a deal. This one's actually really cute. This one I would display because it's got the fairy lights in it. I think that's precious. Oh, it didn't turn on. There. I like this one. The other one I'm not that into. If they were doll scale, I would like them. I have to go back and look at the listing. What a stupid person I am. I opened this one already because I was trying to figure out what this stuff was. But it's just a package in a package, so I don't know. So let's find out. I bought 2 of them, whatever they are. What could it be? Oh my God, there's 3 in a pack. Oh, that's great. These are pins. I thought I was buying 2 pins, one for me and one for my friend at work, but there's 3 pins per package, so I have 6 pins, and that means I can give them out to other people too, which is great, because they say back and body hurts, like Bath and Body Works, but back and body hurts, and all of us are constantly, continuously just like dropping out in pain. Everybody's in pain somewhere, so I just thought those were funny. My back is particularly screwed up, so I was in pain when I saw these, and I was like, need it. They were very cheap. I got them off of Temu. Didn't spend that much money on them. Everybody's gonna appreciate a back and body hurts pen. Yes, here's the rest of them. There's 3 more. Here's another little thing. God only knows what that is. These are my little cross necklaces, because in addition to being a witch, she also loves Jesus. Ella the doll. So I got 2 of these little cross necklaces. They were off AliExpress. They were dirt cheap. They were like $1 a piece. And I just don't think you can ever have too many cross necklaces. I mean, the whole family would be religious. She's an overbearing mother. Everybody would need a cross necklace. She has 2 children. Probably not gonna be good, whatever it is. It feels like real plastic. Oh, this is my little bathtub, which is so small. They were like, it's 1/6 scale. Does that look like a 1/6 scale bathtub to you? That is a 1/12 scale. If you were gonna sit in that bath, Well, it's great. We can bathe the baby. I got a bunch of those Make It Mini Spa. So those also like have a little bathtub, and I was planning to use that bathtub for the child. But I mean, this one looks more realistic than that one, I guess. But like, in what world? A Barbie wouldn't fit in there. Come on. Whatever. It wasn't expensive. It wasn't an investment. I'm not that upset. This is the thing with AliExpress though, isn't it? You never know what you're gonna get. I got some giant lamps and a tiny bathtub. This is the other cross necklace. Here it is. Exactly the same, just a little silver necklace on a chain. This is the last thing in here. This is the last thing in here. Oh! Also enormous. I'm telling you, they're either huge or tiny. There's nothing in between. Like if I had an American Girl doll that I was super into. Actually, I'm getting like a reborn alien that these things might be good for. It's like my reborn alien child for some reason has a camera. I mean, I guess I have like one doll over there that this might scale fine for. I think it might flash because you pull this tab out. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna flash. Oh, and it makes noise. Would be great, but why is it enormous? I'm just so sure it said 1/6 scale on it. I will link all of these things in the description box below so you can find out for yourself what the details were. I was purchasing things that were meant to be 1/6 scale, and everything's enormous this time. I feel like the last time I did this, everything was tiny. I don't know. That's the haul for today, everyone. It's very exciting, I know. I've got big plans. My Ella doll, you know what, I'll go get her. All right, so this is the newest doll fan, everybody. This is my DMD Angels Amanda, who I've called Ella. I love her. She's wearing this ridiculous dress. It like almost fits. It's a little bit too long. It was meant for a raccoon doll. It's too big on her in every way, shape, and form. It has a literal clip in the back. I'm gonna take it in so it like fits in the body and she'll have a really long dress. But like, the vibe is conspiracy theorist, loves Jesus, hypocritical, like, you know the type. You know the type. She's not great. She's not a great person, and she's presently being held in a psych ward. And because, well, here's the thing. I want you to decide for yourself. Did the other coven have her committed, or is this just like sort of a figment of her imagination that the other cult is out to get her? Was she like wandering the streets casting spells and somebody saw her and was like, this looks like trouble, so they called the authorities? I don't know. And I think that that's up to the person who is hearing these stories to decide. But she's being held in a high security mental hospital right now. I've got like a bathtub that I'm gonna make into like a hydrotherapy bathtub from like the turn of the century, and that's gonna be fun. I made her a cute little straitjacket. This little guy made that from scratch, and I love it so much. There's a big hair on it. Obviously, it's a dog hair. My dog is hair. So there's my little straitjacket. It's got all this stuff. I didn't really have the right things to make it, so I like improvised, but it looks really good in photographs. So that's that. She's a mess, but she like doesn't have any insight, so she doesn't realize like what a mess she is. She thinks she's great, and I love that for her. It must be a great way to live. The reason I bought this doll is because I was looking for somebody who I could cast as a mother figure, and I feel like most dolls of this size, this is my favorite size, that's sort of like fashion 1/4. They're a little bit smaller than regular 1/4s, a little bit smaller than MSDs. They've got more human-like proportions. I wanted somebody who looked older, and all of the dolls look either young or like really fashion-y, and that's not what I was looking for. I wanted somebody who looked a little bit older, maybe in their 40s, has had a lot of Botox, got big fat lips, big high cheekbones. Like, I just feel like she's a vibe, and she was the vibe, and she was the perfect doll for this character, and I'm like very happy I bought her. She's lovely. She doesn't pose great, if I'm honest. She's got like a proportion issue in the arms, and so like the top of her arm is too short, and so when you bend the arm, it like doesn't go where you want it to go because the proportions are weird. Like, it needs weighting in the hips because those hip balls are just like constantly rolling around. Like, I'll get to it someday. Like, I have arts and crafts that I want to do that aren't like the ins and outs, the little stuff you can't see parts of the doll. So I'll get to that at some point. I love this doll. I love her so much. I don't care that she can't pose and her arms are strangely proportioned. Like, she's perfect. She's exactly what I was looking for. And I'll talk about this one next because I'm obsessed with this. This is a baby. It's a mystery baby. It's a mystery silicone baby. And these come from Dreamshire Nurseries. I will link them down below also. This baby, you birth it out of a star, and it was the coolest thing I've ever seen. I actually have a whole collection of silicone mini babies now because I'm obsessed with silicone mini babies. So you birth it out of a star, and it's a mystery. You get whichever one. And this is the one that I birthed. I can't remember what the company name is, but her name is Eden now. She's the child of Ella. This is her baby. I am obsessed with them. I'm obsessed with these things. I bought another one of them. Maybe I'll open it on camera. I kind of told the people at work I'd open it with them, but maybe I'll just do a little box opening on camera. I'm like not done buying these because I love them so much. So that's her. I mean, she's pretty detailed, and these are all handmade, and they make them out of these like really strange little mold that looks like they make the mold as well. So it's just like a very impressive mini, and I'm obsessed with it. And she's so cute. So that's Eden, the child. Her name is Eve. So we have Eve and Eden. And she's another little witch. And she doesn't love, I mean, not that she doesn't love her mother, but her mother's overbearing. Her mother's into weird shit. And she's like a little off herself. So she ran away from home. She met Cameron. She sort of like joined up with their coven a little bit, and then Mom came looking for her. She's torn. She doesn't know. She doesn't know where she wants to go. She doesn't know if she wants to learn magic from the good side of things or the bad side of things. She just doesn't know because she's young and she's confused. So that's her. I bought this bathtub for her. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, she's not that tall. She's a small doll. She's just a little bit taller than a Barbie. And this doll is by Amicus Doll, and she is incredible. The way she poses is incredible. She's got these double jointed knees. She can hold any pose. She's so great, and she's got tons of detail. She's got this great face mechanism, so it's a face plate, but like the chin locks in, which I love. These are two of my garbage wigs. Like, look how bad that is. I didn't put enough hair on the top, and this one I didn't have enough. To be fair to me, on this wig I didn't have enough hair, and I didn't want her to have that much hair. I'll tell you the story of how this doll was how I decided to buy this doll fully in another video. But I didn't have enough hair for that wig, and it would have come out better if I had had more hair, because I tried a new technique. I've been trying new techniques for the wigs. Hot glue cap with a mesh underlay. Been nailing the caps lately. And then I do a slice, not all the way open, and shove like a ponytail in there. And those wigs have been coming out decently. I am not good at the styling part yet. I got some new styling techniques. I might be able to fix these last two wigs that I made with that new styling technique, but I need a clean glue gun, which I don't have. I just love this little family. I'm just like so obsessed with their storyline. I feel like they're great because they blend two of my groups together. Two of my groups of girls together. So there's like this family and Cameron's coven, which is Cameron, who's my Papavi doll, my Pasha Pasha, Nina, my Metis doll with the two heads, Dawn and Jennifer. They're all in the coven, so it combines the two stories. It's very nice, very interesting, and I'm excited. I mean, come on. I can't wait to look at those listings. Look at that. I mean, it's obviously not gonna look good with her. Maybe one of my boy dolls, but I don't think. I mean, no, it's huge, right? My other favorite part of this story is that like these two dress like this, but it's like modern day. You know what I mean? Like they just live like this for no reason in particular. And sometimes she'll put on modern clothes, but she likes to dress the kids in like old-fashioned clothes. She's very overbearing. She's very annoying. She's like the type of mother you would want to run from. I guess that's the video. That's the video. We're gonna just end the video there on these ladies with their child. Not their child, but the child. It's a little family, the little witch family. We're gonna end the video here. And I have more shit coming. Like, I just got tons of shit. Like, a lot of it is work shit, but some of it is doll shit. So when it just, like, comes in a pile at my door again, I'll do another one of these. And we'll catch up on the stories and what I've been getting up to. Yeah. All right, everyone. Have a great time, you know? Like, have a great day. Have a great time.